It is another week, another day, another dollar. Beginning of the week, this is day 1 of 5, and I am sitting airport reserve PM from 11 to 5. Anything else that they have for me, I don't know at this time. But it has been 1 year and 1 month since I've been a flight attendant. I have finished recurrent, and I am good for another year to be a flight attendant. And I am now on the borderline of getting a line. So I'm on the section where it says line/reserve. So I could bid both ways and I might get a line. So good thing I'm going in, because I'm gonna get some help with the bidding so that I can at least get something good, being at the very bottom of the list, you know. I will see you guys later. Bye. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, girl. Yo girl got called at 2 o'clock for a 3 o'clock flight to Lexington. So I went from Atlanta to Lexington, and I'm done for today. So this is day 1, and I'm done already. Yay. They already modified my schedule for tomorrow, so yay. Anyways, this is Valentine's Day week. Yes, the first holiday that I cannot hate, since I'm trying this whole new thing of not hating holidays. So we will see how that goes. Anyways, today was pretty good. Talked with a couple people. I got my schedule bid in, because like I said, I'm on the little line. I'm on the cusp of having a line or just staying on reserve. So I bid for both just in case. And we will see what happens, you know. Like right now I got weekends off, and that may not happen. So I will find out at the end of the week on the 17th. I will find out what my schedule will be looking like for next month. Until then, I am hungry. So I'm going to eat something, whatever I got, and I'm going to work on these videos so I can get them posted for you guys. I will chat with you guys later. Deuces. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of 5-ish, and I'm already ready and heading towards the van, because I have a 5 a.m. van. So today I'm supposed to be doing Lexington to Detroit, Detroit to Montgomery, Montgomery back to Detroit, and then Detroit to Evansville. They changed my schedule 4 times yesterday, 4 times for today. So we will see if my schedule sticks or not. Fun times when you're in an IROP for weather. IROP means irregular operations, so let's see how this goes. I will see you guys later. Alright guys, so I did a lot today. All right, I'm in Evansville, guys. Day 2 is complete. So I went from Lexington to Detroit, Detroit to Birmingham, Birmingham back to Detroit, and then Detroit, Deadhead to Evansville. Today was a day. I worked the first flight with my classmate. It was cool. We didn't have a lot of people on board. We had like 23 people, if that. And then the second flight, well, like I said, they changed my schedule 4 times last night. So I went to my next flight, which wasn't far because it was only a couple of gates down. So it was like 1-2 gates down. I get there. Oh. Oh, okay. See, I was about to miss everything and forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so Lexington. Okay, so it was storming in Lexington, but it was also icy rain in Detroit. So we had sat on the ground for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, before we were actually able to take off, or before we were actually able to board and then take off. So we ended up getting into Detroit pretty late, and my next flight was a couple of gates down, so I was able to get over there. One of our SAFAs for Detroit SAFAs, she boarded the flight for me, and my other flight attendant was on there, and so I just switched places with her by the time I got there. It was the end of boarding by the time I got there, so I was like, sorry. You know, it's not my fault that we got there late. So, I was supposed to have a 2-hour sit. That didn't happen. Anyways, yeah, so, okay. So I did my flight to Birmingham, did my flight back up from Birmingham. It was pretty rocky and crazy, but I had a great flight attendant that I worked with. She was amazing. I liked her. My first time flying with her, but she was pretty freaking amazing. Ew. All right, I just had to prepare myself before I said this because that was just nasty. All right, so I witnessed a passenger take his tray table down. He had a bag of peanuts. He took his peanuts, poured all the peanuts out of the bag, poured them all out of the bag onto the tray table, and then take it to eat it. Why? That tray table is disgusting. I've seen people put their nasty feet on the tray tables, and you're going to pour your peanuts out there and just put it on there? Interesting. That's nasty. You, sir, are nasty. Yep. Yes, you are. You are just a disgusting, nasty little thing, you. I'm sorry to say. No, I'm not. You nasty. Anywho, so getting in and out of Birmingham was a little difficult. I won't say difficult from that side, but it was more difficult from the Detroit side, okay? With the icy rain, and they had to do the ground and all kinds of other crazy stuff. Anyways, yes. So we were behind, right? And so my flight to Evansville was just supposed to be my deadhead, right? And there was another flight that left Detroit at a later time. But, basically by the time I got in, I only had 5 minutes to get to my gate. That wasn't going to happen. So, especially with everybody deplaning and I had to wait and we had wheelchairs and stuff like that, that wasn't going to happen. So we're like, okay, so what's going to happen? They haven't changed my schedule or anything, but they have to give me 30 minutes to get from one gate to the next. Like, they have to. You know what I mean? They can't be like, oh, well, you landed at 3:50, so you could board the plane at 3:50. No, the plane was supposed to be going. Anyways, what had happened was Oh, well, first let me go back. So if I missed that flight, then there was another one further down the line. However, I won't be able to take that other flight because I would time out before they even close the door. And by the time we get into Evansville, that would be 17 hours. 17 and a half hours that would have been on the clock. And that's illegal. Plus, by the time I get to my hotel and count down for tomorrow's flight, I would be illegal and they would have to delay the flight an hour and a half so I could be legal to fly. So, anyways, I get there and they still haven't taken off. They ended up delaying the flight for 15 minutes and then they delayed it again for another 30 minutes and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, are they delaying it for me? No. Well, comes to find out, we didn't have a flight attendant for that flight. So, that's why it was delayed. And they didn't start boarding until I landed. But I would just say, like, things happen all the time, okay? So another SAFA for Detroit was boarding that flight. I was told when I finally got there to get onto the flight, they were like, oh, you might be working this flight. I was like, oh, I didn't get told that. I didn't know that. But whatever it was, you know, they didn't use me to, you know, to do that flight because that plane was then going on to Atlanta, and they didn't have a flight. I wasn't going to Atlanta, so I couldn't, you know, do that flight. So they had to find somebody else to take over. But I almost worked that flight. But anyways, I'm here. I am hungry. I want some food. It's kind of dangerous out there on the streets, so I ain't gonna do that. But I guess I might order something. It's not early, but it's not late, but I don't know. I need some food. With that said, I will see you guys later. Good thing is I have been confirmed and approved to have my apartment. So by the end of this month, I will be moving into my new apartment. Well, to my apartment. Yes. I'm excited. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Good morning, everybody. It's day 3, because it is a Wednesday, and a 5, and it's a changed schedule again. They changed my schedule 3 times last night while I was sleeping, so when I woke up, I had 3 notifications about a change in my schedule. So, I am still doing, where am I? I'm in Evansville. So, I'm still doing Evansville to Detroit, but then I'm still doing the deadhead from Detroit to Atlanta. But then they have me on a deadhead from Atlanta to St. Louis. Double deadhead today, 1 working leg, double deadhead, 3 legs total. I can't, you know. And they have me working tomorrow. And then I got another deadhead tomorrow somewhere in there. But today is one of those days. So, again, it's just Evansville, Detroit to Atlanta deadhead, Atlanta to St. Louis deadhead. Why don't they just send me from Detroit to St. Louis? Okay, nope. We make dollars, not cents. So, oh well. I was jamming. I woke up early because I went to sleep early after I ate. After I ate my McDonald's last night, I knocked out. Okay, so I am up. I am fresh. I am good to go. I am ready for today. Can't nobody bring me down. That's it. I'll see y'all later. Your girl had a good flight. No issues, no drama. Simple and easy. I'm back in Detroit. I'm about to go find me some shoes that are compliant and crew outfitters. And then I will be on my deadhead to Atlanta. There's the music. And the time is right. But then Your girl is on a walk because her flight is leaving out of F. So I decided to take a walk. Follow me. Your girl went the wrong way. So now I gotta figure out which way am I going. Open the window. All gone. As I'm laying here, I noticed that I hadn't even finished today's, session. And, nothing. And so today I had 3 legs. I went from Evansville to Detroit, and then I deadheaded Detroit to Atlanta, and then deadheaded Atlanta to St. Louis. My first flight, it was the only flight that I worked, and it was actually a good flight, no problems, no issues, a little bit of turbulence. I get to Detroit and there was snow. It was awesome. It was nice seeing the snow falling. Usually I just see snow on the ground and I get icy rain, which is not cool, but it was nice to see snow falling. And then I get to Atlanta and I see there's sunlight everywhere. It was sunny and I was so mad because I didn't get to enjoy it. And I get here to St. Louis and it's a little cold, but I was hungry, so I ordered a pizza from Papa John's and I ate it, the whole thing. I smashed that pizza like it was nothing. Rest in peace to that little pizza. Just gone. Anyways, so I just been relaxing. It's been a chill day. Trying to get my life together, trying to get everything together for you guys. So today was what? Day 3. Today's Wednesday, day 3. So day 3 is complete. And we will see if they have any changes for me tomorrow morning. As you know, as we all know, they modified my schedule last night and I got it this morning 3 different times, So we'll see if anything changes for tomorrow. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Good night. Good morning, beautiful people. It's time for work. Let's do this. I am supposed to... What am I supposed to do today? I am doing St. Louis. I'm doing a working flight St. Louis to LaGuardia. And then I'm deadheading LaGuardia to Atlanta. And then I should be done for the day. Because they notified me for AM reserve tomorrow morning. So we'll see how that goes. See you guys later. Have a great day. Your girl is done. I get to go home. And then I get to come back tomorrow for 5 a.m. Ready report, airport reserve, ready reserve, whatever you want to call it. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Alright, good morning everyone. I am taking a walk through the airport because I can do that. Candace Parker is in the airport today, and I saw her. I didn't take a picture with her because apparently nobody else could recognize her, so I decided not to do that. But she is here in the airport, and it's nice to see her. Other than that, I am sitting AM reserve 5 a.m. until 11. So far I haven't been called, so that's good to go. Yeah, just got to get some steps in because I didn't do much walking today. So today is day 5 of 5 and it's the last day of my week, and I'm excited about that. Let's see. It's been a good week. I felt like I was based in Detroit this week because I did a lot of flying in and out of Detroit. So, newly found Detroit based. Not really, I'm Atlanta based. Let's keep it that way. Unless I get to move to the West Coast. Anyways, I hope you guys' week has been great because mine is almost done. And I hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day. Mine was pretty good. First time celebrating. Yay! Anyways, I will see you guys later. If anything happens, I will let you know. Know your contract. Know your contract.